Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Feeling you, MP.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris. Well, here we are, Greg, at the very start of the season, and many teams are still figuring things out.
And Kevin, you can't take any of these lineups as final just yet. Coaches might keep trying some new things, tinkering a little bit, and these teams are very much works in progress.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And now it's time to back up the talk, right? MP needs to deliver the goods. If he wants to prove they can compete with all the other elite teams in the league, this is the time to do it.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Sarr out there with Duran. And it's Thunder. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP before the game, and he said there was a lot of confidence in the locker room. He said, we know this is a tough matchup for us, but we've got a strong game plan. All on the same page, and we're ready to execute. This will be a good measuring stick for them, guys.
I would say, David, the perfect measuring stick. Spins. Here's Coulibaly. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's Portland. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Thunder. Poke loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. A nice shot by Klingon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Thunder coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he's good on the second. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Wizards.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
For the 3, the rebound by Sharp.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. For Washington, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. He misses the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the foul called on Alex Song. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson for 3. Duren pulls it in. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Thunder. Unable to get that one. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Buchanan. Washington with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The shot. And Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sharp. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
And Portland has possession, trailing by 4. To the paint, here's Buchanan. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thunder. 3-pointer on the way. Walker with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the dunk by Walker.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Thunder passes to Duren. The Wizards working the ball around now. Sarr with it. Pass to Thunder. In the corner, it's Duren. 5 on the clock. Here's Thunder. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work. Showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the foul called on Alex Song. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Washington's checked in for Walker. And a switcher also for Washington. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Song. Here's Buchanan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Looking now at some numbers for Thunder. He's coming off an excellent season. First in assists, first in steals, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. Barnett, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. And Coulibaly gets it to go. Koulibaly's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Down low. Pass to Buchanan. They get it back. Swinging. And it's swinging with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Alexander's. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to San Antonio. They've got Dosunmu. Jabari Walker is out there with Washington. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And that one, good.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Carrington. Jacks up a 3. Here's Thunder. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. That one a little long. Portland leading by 4. Inside, Washington. Great positioning on the putback. Washington's got 4 points this quarter.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
From past the arc. And it's Sohan missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Duren slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Duren pulls it in. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Thunder. He's got 7. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Baruch. Portland again missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's good. 9 points for Thunder.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now Dosunmu. He has 6. Pass to Washington. Bank shot, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got it all tied up now for Washington.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul called on. Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3. Before the half, something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCaw's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Sarr's checked in. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Look at Thunder. Always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Pass to Carrington. Shoots. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Trailblazers shooting in this game 45%. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That puts them in the lead. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Washington passes to Dosunmu. Makes it off the glass. Dosunmu's got 8.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's the lob to Duren.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Thunder. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Milwaukee was outstanding. He scored 25 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that, and we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. And the basket by Kamare.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Henderson, Buchanan.
Portland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to Duren. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Play on the clock. Over Sarr. Rebounded by the Wizards. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. High, arcing shot. Sarr's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Henderson looking it over. Here's Buchanan. 23 points his last outing. Henderson passes to Buchanan. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Sharp. Clingan, the screen for Sharp. Takes the three. Second chance shot. Clingan's shot is off. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Thunder. He's got 9. The shot's good.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They brought some of that physical edge here.
Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Buchanan. Here's the three. And Sarr pulls it down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective today.
Pass to Thunder. They set the pick. Nice ball movement by Washington. Driving to the basket. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Coulibaly, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now Sharp. Clingan with it. This game out, he had 14. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Washington trailing. And he drives in. And a wide open look for Sarr. The Wizards with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. To the inside. Here's Clingan. The short one's on the money. Clingan's got 6 points.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
1:25 left now here in the second. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Pass to Sharp. Clingan, the screen for Sharp. No good with the layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Wizards making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Pass to Henderson. Clock at 6. Here's Clingan. Defended by Sohan.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Barnett. Connects from three-point range. Barnett's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So the wing on the left. Here's Buchanan. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Clingan from outside the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Portland trailing here. Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. They've got Thunder. Jalen Duren is out there with Song. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot. The Wizards shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Coulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Buchanan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Buries it from three-point range. Sharp's got 11 points.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Stolen by Henderson. Tipped away. Coulibaly with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Thunder. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Buchanan. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Wizards have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Back to Sharp. Launches it. Just 4 to shoot. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Sharp, the pass to Buchanan. Portland moving the ball around. There's the 3. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sharp.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Carrington. They get it again. Here's Sarr. It's deflected. Over to the wing. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Wizards making a switch here. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Driving the lane.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Buchanan. for the lead, and there's the drive. Here's Klingon, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Klingon's got 8. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And here are the Trailblazers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Henderson. Rebound by Thunder. The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Monsees. And another miss by Washington.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Here's Buchanan. He's got 11. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make... Timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Inside, here's McCaw. Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thunder. Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Sohan. And they'll get another chance. Shot's good by Barnett. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now, here's Dosunmu. 14 points for him. To the paint, just 3 on the clock. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers lead by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. McCaw is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Payne, and it's Page in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's McCaw. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
That one is off. And he can't hit the second. The Wizards shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. He takes it in. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Thunder. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Payne's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland trailing here. And here is Dosunmu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And Duran slams it in.
Assisted.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Baruch. Count it and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And Washington making a change here. Alexander's checked in. Washington trailing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Carrington. And it's Portland with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to McCaw. Lets it go with a 3. That shot no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Payne, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's McCall. Here's the screen. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Kamara. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Top of the key, Dosunmu. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Kamara, down to 5 on the shot clock. Payne can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Injuries never come at a good time, but somehow it seems even more frustrating when they happen this early. Tough break for sure. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Fourth personal foul.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Washington's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the drive. And the basket by Thunder.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Sharp. And the shot goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Buchanan. Back to Sharp. Three-pointer. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Carrington's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Wizards.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally started to come around.
Pass to Sharp. Tries from 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shot so far. And Sarr throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Buchanan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Klingon. Sharp on the wing. Gets an open look and hits. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Henderson outside. Pass to Buchanan. It's blocked. They get it back. Down low. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Thunder. Wizards leading by 4. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Buchanan. And it's good for 2. Buchanan's got 20 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Washington.
For your Trailblazers, number 2.
Pass to Thunder.
Walker.
Here's Carrington. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Henderson outside. Here's Buchanan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Duren. 5th personal foul. Penalty.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Klingon.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Thunder. Now Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Sharp driving in. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's Thunder. Oh! And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Sharp. Great D that time from Thunder. Wizards leading by 7. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Henderson on the wing. He's defended by Koulibaly. Pass to Sharp. Going inside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Washington. 1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Thunder and the foul called on Thunder. And that's it. the Wizards with the win. They seem to rep.
MP, question and answer.
Let's go with Michelle.
MP.
You know, at this level, it's next man up. You know.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?